I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he asked me if I had two pieces of advice to give to somebody who wanted to start on a path to better health, what would they be? Well, the first one um, is water. Our bodies are 75 plus percent water. Basic stat, everybody knows it. The bulk of the population is dehydrated and they don't even know it. Even though many of us today are carrying around water bottles. So bring in water, 6 to 8 glasses a day. I personally drink in upwards of 3 liters plus. And that helps really get the water into my system properly. I mean, you need to get your cells replenished with water so they can function properly. Your skin will feel so much better. Your muscles will work better. Your brain will work better. Everything about you will work better if it's lubricated properly and replenished with water. It changes you. And so step one, very simple, bring in enough water. Step two, the second bit of information I would bring would be to breathe. I know this sounds a little off, a little different, but today most of the population are sitting hunched over on their computers, on their phones, and we are all breathing so shallow, and we're not taking in enough oxygen. As an exercise, I would offer a super deep breath for a count of 5. So breathe in for a count of 5, as deeply as you possibly can. Hold it for 5, a count of 5, and exhale for a count of 5. If you do that 5 times in a row, twice a day, your demeanor will change. You'll feel so much calmer. And your head is going to be so much clearer. I mean, we are not bringing in air deep enough into our lungs to be able to absorb it properly. And so when you take in those big, deep belly breaths and really get to the bottom of your lungs, the little hairs at the bottom of your lungs, the ones that actually absorb the oxygen to bring it into your bloodstream, can be activated properly and bring in the oxygen that you actually need. And so those are two pieces that are very simple, everyone can do. And as an added bonus, I'll give you a third one. And that is to get moving. The human species are designed to move. We are not a sedentary, sit down type of species. That's not how we're built. And so get moving. And I'm not talking about going to the gym for hours every single day and really working it. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the very simplest thing we can possibly do. Get out for a walk. First of all, getting outside is going to change your whole outlook on life, because being in nature or just being outside in the fresh air changes everyone. But just get out for a walk, a nice brisk walk, 45 minutes to an hour, 3 times, maybe 4 times a week. Get your blood circulating, get things moving, get your lymphatic system functioning and pumping properly. Boy, what a change that's going to make in your life. So keep it simple. The first 3 things: drink enough water, breathe deeply, and get out and move. That's going to change your life dramatically. And then we can talk about the food that you eat, the types of food that you eat, and your diet. But first, let's do the first three. Tell me how you feel. Because at the end of the day, the bottom line is you're worth it. And those are simple changes anybody can make. Let me know how you feel.